Hi guys, it's Patty. Welcome back. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to post any videos last week, but as some of you may know, I had a bad fall. I broke my ankle and it requires surgery, so I am just 1 week out of surgery at this point, and so I wasn't really able to do any videos or actually get off the couch. But today I feel a little better, so I thought that I would share with you a quick flip through of this traveler notebook that I used last year for the months of September, October, and November. And some of you may know that I usually switch almost every month, but the fact that I kept it for 3 months is because I really loved this setup. So I wanted to share with you, I guess it's more like a fall theme, but because I've used a lot of items that are from the Target dollar spot, I thought that I would share it with you, and I think it's really super cute. Now, starting with the traveler notebook. This is a Foxy Fix B6 wide in a Santa Fe leather. Now I really love this leather. It's a beautiful color. It is a little bit, it does age, and as you can see, I had a little accident there. So if you're a little nervous about getting your leather ruined by handling it, probably this is not the best leather for you. But if you like the look of aged patinaed leather, this is a great choice. So again, this is a B6. I think it has 6 elastics. Yes, and it has pockets. Now, starting here, this is actually a bow from Whimsydelightco, and this is made with this Livelifeandcreate fabric that actually is very reminiscent of the papers that I got from Target. So let's start from the beginning here. So again, here there's a secretarial pocket. And right here I have this adorable clip from One Creative Bee that says pumpkin spice, because that was perfect for the fall theme. These are actually little page flags from Target, and this is the collection that you actually may have seen last fall at Target. Again, it's very reminiscent of Livelifeandcreate. I love the color. I thought it was so pretty. So these, I stuck them in here. And then this is another fabric clip from Whimsydelightco. This is a little sticker book from Spotdrop, and it holds all the little stickers. They come, you can have them customized, super cute. That I attached it with a little paper clip from Target. This is just a piece of, I think it was a divider, and I cut it up to just, because it's a lot of brown here, so I wanted to kind of bring in the red here. This is a Starbucks card that I got actually on eBay. And actually eBay is a great source if you want to have some of those super pretty, Starbucks card, but you don't want to, like I don't drink that much coffee. Actually, I have not drank coffee in 2 weeks. But if you don't drink coffee, you can buy these for like 90 cents or something, or $1 on eBay. And this is a washi sampler, and these are actually the washi that came with that collection. Again, this is just hard plastic around the corners, put a little bow on it, and I just love having washi samplers there. Now let's start with, again, we can go back to my theory of the sandwiches that I have talked about in my other videos. So basically, if you think about it, these are all individual inserts that are wrapped around with papers, etc. So this is my first insert, and I wrapped it around with this vellum. Now, you would not have found this vellum at Target because they didn't sell it. But what I did is I basically took they had dividers, not dividers, they were file folders. They were so really thick, paper, and they were really vibrant colors. I scanned them into my computer, and then I just printed them on vellum, and they came out beautiful because they actually have more of a soft tone. There's not more muted, like this would have been, the color that I copied. And I love that it's a little more muted than this really bright red. And this is, I could have sworn this was from Hobby Lobby, but I have not been able to find it again. So it may have been Michael's. I'm not quite sure. Now this is my first insert. This was a blank insert. This actually was at the dollar spot. I bought extra because it's so pretty. And I used here, now these are either from Target or from the Planner Society, not quite sure. But, you know, didn't do anything to it because it's already covered, it's perfect. And back here I have a Target Dollar Spot pocket. And then I have this adorable, this little, the Planner Society little, I can't remember the name, guys. You gotta help me out. But stencils, there we go. They're stencils that came in one of the earlier kits. And now this super adorable girl, it's escaping my mind. I am gonna put it down at the bottom because I tried to find all the names and I totally forgot. I'm just blanking right now. I've bought a lot from her and I just cannot remember for the life of me, but she is adorable. She makes all the girls in different hair colors and skin tones, and you can customize them, and I'll put it below. I do apologize, so sorry. So let's move on. This is the back of the vellum. And now we have insert number 2, which let me see where it ends. So I want to show it to you guys. So this is my second insert, and it's wrapped around this plastic. I'll show it to you because it's a little confusing. There we go. So this is what this cover, dashboard, whatever you want to call it, looks like. And this was actually an idea that I saw from Annie Plans. She posted that she found this mini happy planner, like kind of like plastic, you know, photo holders or memento holders, and these fit a basics. I think I may have to like cut them up a little bit, not quite sure. You can just use some packing tape to glue them together, then some of the washi from the Target collection to cover, you know, the seams. And then what I did is I just used some, I think these were just some little cards, and then this actually the background paper here was a sticky note from the Target Dollar Spot, and then I used this Grumpybearco little guys here in between back here. Instead I've used more Grumpybearco paper, and then the Sparklypaperco little unicorn. And on this side, I've used Rainbowbunnyco characters, and this paper here, I'm pretty sure it was from Two Little Bees. And here are Two Little Bees die cuts, the little fox, the little kitty. And so basically, what you can do is if you buy this mini happy planner inserts, you can just create a little mini dashboard. You can put your pictures. I just wanted, because I overbought, I bought so many die cuts in the fall that I really wanted to incorporate them in here, because otherwise they would just sit in a drawer, and that's no fun. And there we go. So you just slide it in here. So this is my outside of my sandwich. Next layer, it's another one of these vellums that I made scanning the file folders from you know, Target. And then here is another blank insert. Actually, this is not a blank insert. This is the cover of a blank insert. Again, there's another one of these puffy stickers. I think they are from Target. I'm not quite sure. And then I wrapped it around. I removed basically the blank insert, see? And what I slipped in was my, this is the November, you know, daily. This was from Annie Plans. And I use her 3-column dated and timed, and this is what I use all the time. So this was my, it's full. So I just wrapped it around it. I didn't even glue to it because since I used this traveling notebook for 3 months, I interchanged you know, my inserts, and I actually kept them in here, so they're coming up later. But I interchanged it, so I didn't really want to glue my cover to the insert because I wanted to reuse it for the following month. And then again here, nothing, because honestly there was so much going on with all these patterns that it really didn't need to add too much to it. This is the back of the vellum, and this is the back of that Happy Planner insert. And here is my October. Now, normally I wouldn't keep them in here. I had them out while I was using it, but after I was done using them, I just stuffed them in here because I'm probably gonna keep this set up like this for a very long time until I find something that I like better. But this was my October. Again, Annie Plans, B6, you know, 3 columns dated and timed. And here we are at our next sandwich. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a little, well, not a little, I did a setup of this Planner Society Traveler Notebook for the March kit, for the March setup. And I talked about how I do set up traveler notebooks. I will link it up here if you want to, if you want to look at it so you'll understand what I'm talking about. Basically, it may be a little confusing if you don't know why I keep referring to sandwiches. But again, so this is my next insert. And this insert is wrapped around something else that I have, constructed out of, let me see if I can take it out without destroying anything. Here we go. So this is another little concoction that you can do, super easy. These are Target Dollar Spot little pocket folders, and Target sells these for their what are they called? The little mini binders, or mini calendars. They're usually bigger. They have like right here the holes, so you can stick them in your mini binders. It's because clearly this is for a B6 travel notebook. I did not need the holes, so I cut it to fit, made it a little smaller. I use packing tape to attach them, as you can see. So this is just the folder. And then that was it. It's super quick and easy. I actually think that in the back here, the pattern was different, but I didn't like it. And so I used some of that file folder paper and I attached it to it because I didn't like the background. So here in the front, I have some Once More with Love fall stickers. This is a Starbucks mini clip that my friend Florence, Live Life and Create, gave me. And I think she had some available in her shop on Etsy. This were some of the sticky notes that came, the Target Dollar Spot collection. This one is from Sparklypaperco. This paper clip, I think it's from Mypaperlovestudio. And these are adorable pumpkin spice flags. Sadly, Michelle does not make this anymore. These are from XOMamaplans, and she used to make these. They're very time consuming. I always bought them, all handmade, all their sticky notes, and I cherish them. And I stuck them in here with a little Target Dollar Spot, pocket, but I cut it down to size to fit around the page flags. On this side, I have stickers from Two Little Bees. This is an older collection from her, but the colors were perfect. And then I have this love clip, which I think is from Willow Fields. Then I have these two little bears from SweetpaperstudioD on Etsy. And then just another sampler with more washi from the Target Dollar Spot collection. And this little sticky that I'm pretty sure is from the Planner Society. And I just stuck it there. And I think these are more from the Planner Society. And back here, more sticky notes from page flags from Target. And here I just have like a bunch of stickers from Rainbowbunnyco. And I adore these little squirrels. I have a thing for squirrels. I adore squirrels, so everything that has a squirrel on it, I'm gonna get. And then Ohanastory. And they're, I meant to use them, but they're just too darn cute, so I didn't end up using them. And then I have these little samplers from Spotdrop on Etsy, and again from Rainbowbunnyco. So again, created this folder, and I am wrapping it around this insert. So you just lift without trying to, let me take this out actually first before I destroy my stickers from Maria, and that's gonna be really bad because I want to keep those forever. Okay, so now let me put them back in. And again, some stickers, I just use them for decoration. Honestly, I'm not gonna use them. I just want them in there because they look pretty. But others I will use. And I actually bought, I think, like 10 sheets of these squirrel stickers because they're too pretty. Now this is something really special. I adore this. This is it's a pocket. It's a fabric pocket. Fabric insert from Lyraandco, and I will link her below, from England. And she makes beautiful inserts. She makes even covers. She does a lot of stuff. And this is again the same Rifle-Paperco paper. Sorry guys, I'm fading. The fabric, and here there's a pocket on this side, and it's empty now because I've taken the stuff out. And the other side of the insert, as you can see, Let me show it to you guys. Again, I'm probably gonna rip everything out. Actually, probably not a good idea that way because there's all this stuff inside. Here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's a B6. She has them in all sizes. And I bought from her many times and everything. It's always beautiful. And in the back here, there's a pocket here. And then there's all these vertical little pockets. And I put these little stickers from doodledoo.com in Australia. I only bought from her once, but they are adorable. Like that. There's some Kina prints here that I've used. I also put, you know, I love to put samplers in here because samplers I'm always, you know, they always come through for me. So, oh, this was, I guess, for the PBC Fall Sale 2017. And then I see on the Coffee Monsters Co. See there, I have more of her little samplers. Love Helen. She has the cutest stickers. This is an old picture of me. So now let me try and put this baby back together to show you. So this is the last sandwich basically, and I have it wrapped, you know, the cover, well, the insert, the fabric insert acts as a cover, and it's like that. And this was my September insert. As you can see, it's a little bit, got some coffee there, and it's the same as the others. It's the Anyplans 3 column dated and timed, and this beautiful clip, it's from LaneandAlleyboutique. I wrote that down. And it's beautiful crochet. I have bought a bunch of these. The color was just perfect. And then back here, we just have the final pocket. And here what I have is this little calendar that I think, again, was from Mypaperlovestudio. These were stamps. Okay. Stamps that were in a special set. It was a limited edition from the Planner Addict box, and it, you know, featured the Grumpybearco collection, and it came with a pencil pouch and other things. And this is, again, this is actually that file folder that I cut down to size. And here it is. So this is it, guys. I think I kept it not too long. I didn't want to be in forever, also because my energy is fading. And I hope that I've given you enough information. Again, I'm going to come back and find, because this is really upsetting me that I cannot remember this name. This little girl is absolutely adorable. I'm just going to put it actually on the screen here. So this, I will add her name right here. And I do apologize if there's a little bit of lighting inconsistency. I am filming in my living room, and I do not know how to fix these lights, but I don't have access to my craft room. It's upstairs, and stairs are a no-go for me at this point. But let me know if you have more questions, and I will probably try to come back next week with a little unboxing. I will show you 2 new traveler notebooks that I have bought, and give you a little sneak peek of what my April setup is going to be. I'm hoping, praying that I'm gonna be able to set it up. And again, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for entering my giveaway. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Okay, until then, bye bye, guys.